All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, David Peterson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
That one is upstairs. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Hernandez.
So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Marcy off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Eric Wagaman. And there's a foul ball. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
1-1. Two and one.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force, That ends the frame. 2 left on. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start for Miami, Freddie Tarnick.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Juan Soto. Way upstairs. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. And delivers outside. Smoked on the ground, a second. They get the out on Soto. Here's the Mets lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Rocketed out towards right center, and base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. And now the right fielder, Dane Myers. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Peterson back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one fouled off, 2-2. And misses inside. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hicks hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada.
Nope, outside.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Center fielder Derek Hill.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. Just missed. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now it's Mark Vientos. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is outside. Upstairs, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And that one upstairs. One down, base is empty. Ripped to the right center. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Starling Marte up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw,
Batting
but
eighth,
very
third
difficult to get
baseman,
anybody
Brett
on that one
Beatty.
as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Brett Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Peyton Senger, the next to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
And that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next pitch is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Led off the game with a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. No runs despite the 3 hits, no errors, and they leave them loaded. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Maximo
Leading off
Acosta
for Miami,
digs in now.
Second baseman Maximo Acosta.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat.
Now
And the
batting
thing to
first
notice are
baseman,
the pitch
Mlb
locations.
Envivo.
Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Xavier Edwards. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike
Now,
hitting
batting,
right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start
shortstop,
for some,
Otto
so that
Lopez.
was nicely done to beat the odds. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Otto Lopez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable
Now
that he
batting,
missed it right
number
there. And I'm
87.
telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Come on, New York.
And that's outside.
1-0.
Peterson throws to first. Edwards back in on a dive. They take the force out. 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. Juan Soto
Leading
now.
off with
Rolled
the
out
net,
to second in his
center
first at bat.
fielder, Juan Soto.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Close one doesn't get
1
the
ball,
call.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And he's already singled in this game. And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Flied to right his first time. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses off the outside edge. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Inning over. Mets strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. A single his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Right side, McNeil. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Myers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Up next,
anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Go ahead run on base. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Slice the other way and foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Backed off the plate that time. Now all even up. Line drive. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Derek Hill. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now for the Marlins, Maximo Acosta. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the plate inside, and that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. 2 on 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. Chopped out towards short. Lindor zips it across. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Doubled his first time up.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Starling Marte. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. First pitch misses. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Singer.
Here's the catcher, Hayden Singer. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Slice to right and foul ball. Turner with a move to first. Marte dives back in. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. This one in the air, right field. Myers. And that ends the inning. Mets leave one. They still trail 1-0. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Edwards.
First baseman,
1 for 2.
Edwards.
Peterson back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. And that one in the air center field. Soto gets under it. And that'll do it. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch, and he just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Gusto getting ready to go. Martinez also getting ready. 1-0. Just missed. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Here's a chopper to short. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pitch misses. Ball one. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit left side. They get the out on Soto.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Now
Usually a lot of
the
damage
first
done with that
baseman,
pitch.
Pete
A hard grounder, but he wanted to get
Alonso.
that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Whoa.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Well, one-run game. Now here's
Left
the
fielder,
cleanup hitter for
Heriberto
Miami,
Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these
No ball.
Marlins,
One strike.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the
that's a
balls
ball.
they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Soto going back. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson won't go any further tonight. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Pitching for
Clay
the New York
Holmes
Mets.
gets the ball now.
Number 35.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Clay
quality
Holmes.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder,
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. His July and August splits there. Tapped in front of the plate. Handles, throws to first, got the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
Now
excellent
batting,
pace.
catcher, Liam Hicks.
2 down, base is empty. Liam Hicks will hit next. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Herget up and loosening in the pen. Rogers also throwing. Line to left and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ryan Gusto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets,
designated
Mark
hitter,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Outside.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. That one just misses.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hill hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff
So
McNeil.
up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Well, 1-run game. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. This to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Maximo Acosta. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier Edwards.
First and second, no outs. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's outside. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Clay Holmes won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kevin Hergen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. And that's down and away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. And that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget
Now
about that
batting,
call if you're out on the
the
mound.
catcher,
You can't let it
Hayden
affect you going
Singer.
forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Singer in the box again. Takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Nobody out. Runner at first. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting,
0 for
shortstop,
3. A
Francisco
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Lindor.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Wagaman over to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for the
Dane
Marlins,
Myers.
right fielder, Dane Myers.
Herget back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Herget measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the next pitch is way outside. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Miami.
change here, Calvin
Number
Fauché.
53.
The offense will need to
Calvin
be ready for the
Fauché.
breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now
Leading
Juan
off for
Soto.
the Mets, center fielder Juan Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. Here's Pete Alonso. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Now batting left fielder
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
Off
At
the
the
mark
mark.
there. Ball one.
One ball.
The
no
Mets
strikes.
down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Rose skips and he can't pick it cleanly. So they get just 1.
Now batting designated hitter Mark Vientos.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air, center field. Hill settles underneath it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching
Now
for
here's
the
Tyler
Mets.
Rogers out of the pen.
Number
He pitched
71.
yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Tyler Rogers.
And now for the
Leading
Marlins,
off for
Maximo
Miami,
Acosta.
Second baseman Maximo Acosta.
And that's in for a strike.
Ball. One ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Towards first, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
2 down, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 26 getting loose out there. Helsley getting loose as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
So up next, Starling Marte. That one fouled off. Popped up. Acosta makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
So last chance for the Mets. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Fish leading by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
There's the strike, and a count 2-1. They're down to their final strike. Fauché is just 1 strike away. And that skips into dirt. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2. The other way, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.